can see. So in my and then I traded EVTV. That's that short was not that great. EVTV came out to be flat trade. So we got B9 over here, 5 to about 650. That ended up being a 30% mover, much better than I have expected. Moving on to the next ticker is SPHL. This is on Thursday that happened here. So a lot of traders, a lot of amateur traders, I would have to say, a lot of short bias traders came into the chatter and they were trying to short these tickers because they were up too much. And that just because you think, you should never try to short the first week or the second week when everything is strong. And because I talk about this in my course. I talk about day 2 short right here in my course, where I do talk about shorting day 2 short, day 3 short, and gap up short. Based on these three, I have about 2.5 hours on shorting. What a lot of traders are coming in and they're just trying to short, just out of the open with no apparent risk. They were trying to short off the pre-market high, which is not really what you want to be doing, especially the first mover and especially the first week. So a lot of traders were, I call them amateur traders because they refused to buy my course. And they're actually losing money as I have to, respond to all the questions in the chat room because they don't want to purchase the course to learn themselves. And I do pretty much try to time them out because they're not doing the homework. Just because you showed up in January and you haven't lifted weights in December or November does not, the market doesn't guarantee you a paycheck, especially if you don't buy my course, especially. So the trader came in and he tried to short, and I was, saying not to short it and not to short it. And soon enough, I went long over here, made some money, and the stock pretty much squeezed here, as you can see from, I don't know, I went long around 9-ish, and I just think I sold it at like 12.5-ish, and this is the best mover of the week, made around 5K on it. And this other trader came in and, the same trader that's been shorting everything, the same trader in my chat room that's shorting everything, he actually came in and said BNKK is just gonna go to the moon, is gonna be going to go to $7-8 and $9. I think I even have his I'm not trying to pick on him. It's just he's just everything he said, he was like wrong. It's just it's just one of those traders in the chat room that everything he says is just wrong.